All right, so now we're going to look at our own example. We've got our probabilities. We know that these are going to sum to one whole. So 0.1 plus 0.11, that's 0.21. Oops. 0.21 plus k minus 1 squared has to equal 1 whole. So when we square this, we're going to get k squared minus 2k plus k is minus k plus 1. We're going to subtract 1 from this side, so really we just have this plus 0.21 equals 0. I could solve this on my own using quadratic formula or trying to factor it, but why would I do that when I have my polysymult? So let's go into polysymult. All right, root finder. 2, yes, 1, negative 1, 0.21. Okay, 7/10 and 3/10. That's some really nice, or 3/10. Sorry, that's not x, that's k. All right. So now that I know my k values, I want to make sure that they work. So let's come back and test both of them. All right, so I'm going to put in 3/10. And then I'm going to store that as a. And so then I'm going to say 0.1 plus 0.11 plus a plus a minus 1 squared. All right, we get 1. So now I'm going to change this one to be 7/10. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one. All right, also 1. So both of these values work. So I need to test both of them. And so, or I need to find the expected value for both of them. So if k is 7/10, then our expected value, so we're going to multiply each of these and we're going to sum it up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so now we're going to take 0 times 0.1 is just 0. 1 times 0.11 is just 0.11 plus 2 times, I've got my 7/10 already stored in there as a, so I'm going to use that. And then 3 times 1 minus 7/10, sorry, a minus 7/10. Sorry, a is 7/10 minus 1 squared. All right, our first expected value is 1.78. If k is 3/10, we're going to do the same thing. Our expected value is going to be, so let's go back up. Oops, not so far. There we go. Make my 3/10 a, and then I'll come back to this. Right, and now our expected value is higher. It's higher because this probability is going to be higher. 3/10 minus 1 is 7/10. Square that, we're going to get a higher probability, so 3 is going to be more likely. So 2.18 are my expected values.